Hey guys, how's everybody doing? And this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia. Welcome to Harmonia. I hope everybody, for those of you who celebrated Thanksgiving, had a lovely, lovely Thanksgiving with family and friends, enjoying yourself. We're going to be doing the weekly readings here by Zodiac signs. We're going to start off with a collective oracle. But before I do so, I want to let you guys know tomorrow evening, I have Debbie Spockman on from Deb Does Readings on YouTube. She's going to be on talking about her book. So we're going to have a live chat, open discussion tomorrow night at 7 p.m. And I actually just put that live feed on there. So if there's something where you want to go and address that, we would love to see you on board. It should be a fun night. I can't wait to have Deb on. I've been wanting to have her on the channel for quite some time. So it's like a perfect opportunity, and her book is amazing. So I can't wait to dive in deep about that. So let's get started. Let's see what is going on for the weekly energy here. We're going to start off with a collective, and then we're going to get into it by sign. So let me just switch the banners here. Hello. Don't forget, guys, I am streaming through Facebook and YouTube. So there might be multiple feeds. So if you guys can't see each other, it's because of that. There's some people in other places. All right. All right, let's see where we're going to start first. We're going to start off with the collective. All right, let's see what we have here. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascended masters as to what messages we have for the collective, for the weekly energy here. What is going on? Ooh, guys, we're starting off with awareness. We have awareness here and commit to happiness. Being open to this. And I feel like there's a lot of change this week. So I feel like the change is there's a new awareness. This awareness feels like some kind of cycle or some kind of transformation in this. Okay. Something has come to the level for a lot of us, especially in the collective energy. I feel like we're going through a lot of cycles that have ended, but now that new ones are beginning, we're seeing something of new light. So keep in mind anything that is of new light coming forward. I feel like it's in regards to all of the things that are pushing you forward for happiness. Okay. This is a commitment to happiness. Happiness is an inside job. We all know that. I think it just comes in the level of what's going to be coming or pushing us forward moving into this week, because there's something that is evolving or changing. Some of you, this awareness could even be in people. Now, these are channel messages, guys. Okay. These are intuitively what I'm feeling. I feel like the changes are coming through people. Okay. This is connections and maybe having a new perception of how you are dealing with people in your life. Okay. There's something that has changed your perception to have you evolve in a way of reacting. I feel like it's a level of, I almost want to say it's not like biting your tongue. You're not reacting right away to people because you're able to see a different perception of them or of why they're acting out. All right. For those of you who are in a relationship that feels a little rocky, know that some of you may feel like you're pushing away or separating, and the separation doesn't necessarily mean a physical one. It almost feels like you're separated in a level of something coming forward that you need to evolve on, need to work on yourself. Okay. So I feel like a lot of self-love. There's probably a lot of self-love going on, or self-love vibe, right? Because we've been around a lot of the self-love vibe, especially if we're around family and friends. All right, so that's what we got for, hey, Barbara. That's what we got for the collective. We're going to start off by signs. We're starting off with Saggy, because we have a lot of Sagittarius out there with birthdays, and happy birthday to the Saggies out there. So let's start with Sagittarius. Now, remember, guys, not everything is going to resonate for every single person. So just take what resonates, leave the rest. Look at your other signs within your chart, okay? As well. And there's always a collective reading at the end too. Yes. And thank you guys for sharing. Much appreciated. All right. Let's see what's going on for Saggies this week. Let's see what's going on. Time's fluid, guys, too. Even though I'm pulling the weekly energy, doesn't necessarily mean can fall in this week. Since I started the weeklies, I feel like some of them are getting a little bit, not a week behind, but it's like almost in the tail. I've had some people stated that to me in their energy. All right, let's see what's going on for Saggies this week. What is going on for Sagittarius? Oh, well, we're starting off here with the Five of Wands and then the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Swords reversed. So here's the thing. Whatever the fighting was, whatever the competition is, I feel like, no more of that. No. I feel like with this Knight of Wands energy, and it is your energy, you're taking charge, okay? There's some level of wanting to take charge. What are you taking charge of? You no longer want to be stuck in your head with anxiety, okay? I feel like some of you, this is in regards to almost like a fear of confrontation. And it's like, you know what? I don't necessarily have to confront the fighting or people who do not serve me in my life or a person. But what I want to do is take action to not do that anymore. Okay. You are making a different choice. And I feel like, and we'll see what the After Tarot says, but it almost feels to me that you're taking actions to move away from conflict and from confrontation that's not really needed. But let's see. Let's see what the After Tarot says. And I do not do reversals on the after. Yeah. This is a total change for you. You are so working on something that is, this is not only planting new seeds, guys. This is with the death, with the Scorpio energy here. This is looking things for stability, that you are planting your seeds on stuff that you can see growth and opportunity. Okay. This could be relationships that serve you. This could be a job that serves you. This could just be your finances. This is general, so keep that in mind. It's not always about love. And love comes in many different forms. But what I love about the After Tarot is usually this card is about patience as well. Okay. They're like waiting. They're waiting to see what grows from here. And I feel like in this energy, you're not doing that. I feel like it's like, you know what? I'm taking the opportunity. I'm going with it. I'm going to plant these. It's going to be balanced because there's six pentacles there. It's all about the balance, right? But I'm also going to take this pentacle with an opportunity to move forward. And I feel like some of you, this opportunity is to move forward away from people that do not serve you anymore. It's really that simple. Do not serve you anymore. All right. So we are going to move on to the sign of Capricorn. Thanks for joining, guys. Much appreciation. Hope you all enjoyed yourself in the holidays. For those of you who jumped in or still maybe celebrating. I'm still recovering from food coma. I barely ate yesterday. I think it's not just over. I don't eat a lot to begin with. But when I do eat, I don't eat like big meals. I usually eat like a little bit of meals each day. And when I do eat a lot, I feel like I'm in a food coma for like I need recovery. Yesterday was recovery day. Yeah, I had two excursions going on. So I had a Thanksgiving and then I had a Friendsgiving. So there was a lot going on. All right, let's see what's going on for Capricorn. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn this week. One more shuffle for Cappies. What's going on for Capricorn this week? What is going on for Capricorn? A lot of earth energy here with all these pentacles, Capricorn. All right. I feel like some of you are in a crossroad of what needs to be balanced here. We're starting off here with the Four of Pentacles, okay? Holding on real tightly, okay? What are you holding on to? Balance. Wanting the need and desire to balance yourself out, equal give and take. But what's happening here is we have the Two of Swords on top of this. So the Two of Swords is feeling like you're on a crossroads, but it doesn't feel like a crossroads to me. Do you see how her and they always have me pick cards for a specific reason, so this is intuitive. But do you see how the swords are behind and there's a wolf in the back? I feel like this is a No, I need to do this on my own. There's something about you wanting to do something on your own, even though that you have loyal people behind you, in your back. I don't feel like that. And to me, just because it's a lone wolf, there's something about this person having your back, loyalty. Okay. You trust this, but it's like, no, 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 I can do this on my own. Okay. Something in this energy for this week feels like you are working on something that to bring you more stability or balance, but the balance feels like something personal. It doesn't feel like an equal, like you need an equal give and take with another person. It feels like you're trying to hold on to being balanced. Some of you, this is a lot of to do with finances or, having to do something on your own at work almost in that level. And I know this is very work driven, but it feels that way. But let's see what the after tarot has to say. You can't get anywhere. Really? Really? I told you, you're doing it on your own. Can't make this up if you try. You got the 9 of Pentacles here with the 5 of Cups. So listen, there's some kind of emotional loss that you have felt. I feel like it's whatever was not perceiving for you. It feels like this energy this week that there's something that was emotionally not fulfilling to you, but you're burying yourself in work. It's like, I'm going to work on my stability here. Okay. There might even, do you notice how there's a person here who's kind of like hanging out in the water? You may have to deal with, it could be family, it could be a loved one, someone who is calling out for needing you for extra time or help. And it's like you feel exhausted because you're trying to work on your own stability. I feel for a lot of you, you're really trying to remain balanced. But there's also someone who's loyal to you and has your back, but you're like, I don't have time for that, right? No. No, I know I have options and choices. And some of you, this could be even your kids, right? If you have children, this could be like, I need to set myself balanced so that I have the energy and capabilities so I can help and provide for you as well. All right. So that's what we have for Cappies. We're going to move on to the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius. And I'm starting to get the December readings up. The remaining readings will be up all by the end of this week. You'll start seeing a flow of them for December monthlies. And then I'm going to move on to the love readings next weekend for those of you interested in the monthly love readings. All right, let's see what's going on for Aquarius this week. All right, what's going on, Spirit, for Aquarius? Wow, that card just flew out. Aquarius, are you feeling, now this is interesting because the 9 of Pentacles is usually someone who's very independent, stable. I feel like they got it all. They're going towards the 10 of Pentacles. But with this deck, with the 9 of Pentacles, I always feel like this woman here, and I'm just saying woman because it's a woman on the card. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to be a woman. But do you notice there's like, I don't know. Like she just looks like she's leaning on the wall and is not really happy. And she's got a squirrel here on there in this level. And the squirrel to me is all about harvesting. I just feel like you feel a little bit dissatisfied here. Okay. We do have the Page of Swords energy here, which is observation. It's usually about preservation and moving forward, something in a level of having an open, honest communication. Something is reversed along with the 7 of Cups. I feel like you're dealing with someone within your life that has brought you a lot of confusion. You feel alone. I feel some of you feel like you're a little bit abandoned by this individual. Could be someone younger than you or just immature. Okay. But I feel like someone or some way or shape or form has made you an option. But the fact that, I do read reversals for the first cards. This almost feels to me, guys, it feels like you have clarity that this person has made you an option, and they may watch you or observe you, but they're never honest or straightforward with you. They don't bring honesty to the table to you. And I feel like that's the energy that you're seeing this week. Even though you have your stability, you're good on your own. It's just that you're dissatisfied with someone. I believe we've almost had this energy last week as well. Let's see. 4 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. Look at this, all about communication, all about the swords energy. Could be dealing here with not just your own energy here with this air energy, but I feel like it's something where you need to sit and rest. You're not happy about it though. I feel like your ego gets in the way a little bit on this, but you might be also dealing with a very egotistical person who had to win at all cost. And it's like, ugh, I know that I have to rest. I know I have to rejuvenate myself on this. And they keep pointing out with this one, do you see how there's 3 swords here and a 1 sword's laying down here? You're just tired of people not being honest and forefront to you. So when people approach you, it's like, no, unless you can bring me some kind of and something more where I can see it being a dynamic where it's I got it all with a 10 of Pentacles. I'm still in the 9 of Pentacles mode where I'm going to do it on my own. I just keep hearing I'm going to do it on my own. So I don't necessarily feel you're unhappy. I just feel like you're kind of like aware of the people around you or person um, that had made you an option of some sort, and it's like made you low priority, and it's sticking. It's that awareness. And if you go back to the collective energy, I was talking about the awareness that a lot of us are going through of old cycles with people and maybe not reacting right away. So it could feel like a little bit of a stagnant week for you. All right. We're going to move on to the sign of Pisces. Feel free to share your signs on the comments. And don't forget to look into your other signs as well. And there's always a collective message in the end as well, in case that one did not resonate for you. Let's see what's going on for the sign of Pisces. Let's see what's going on for Pisces. Something's coming out, Pisces. We got the Page of Swords with the High Priestess reverse and the 8 of Wands. There's some kind of message of some sort. Maybe it's coming out online. Observing here, really observing. It almost feels level of spying as well. It's whatever it is, you hear it from afar because the High Priestess is usually the secret keeper. Okay. And when I'm seeing this paired with the 8 of Wands, I feel like secrets are coming out. Okay. There's some kind of exposure happening here, Pisces. This level almost feels like direct communication, but you're holding the sword of truth here. You want nothing but the truth in front of you. Let's see what the Yapper Tarot has to say. This is interesting. What did I say? What did I say, Pisces? Queen of Swords. I want nothing but the truth. You got the Queen of Swords here, and she's very authentic, very logical in her head. Some of you have been in the level of isolating yourself, right? Having that inner knowing what you deserve, what you want, but you've evolved to some extent too. You do not want to be around individuals who don't not just lift you up, but who aren't as honest and authentic as you as well. There's some kind of secret or a message of some sort that is coming out to your attention. And I feel like you're going to have to because this is the outcome cards, need some time to reflect on this, whatever this message is. Some of you are going to find out about an individual online, or something is going to come out. It could even feel like lies to you. It could even feel like lies. I just keep hearing exposure of some sort here for you, Pisces. All right, let's move on to the sign of Aries. Let's see what's going on for Aries. All right, moving on to Aries. Let's see what's going on this week for Aries. Well, whatever you had a feeling with the 5 of Cups here of a loss, this was reversed next to the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you have an apology coming in, okay? Someone wants to fix a situation here, Aries, all right? I feel like you almost feel like it's an emotional, like, not fulfilling for you. Someone's going to be apologizing here. You didn't really expect this as either, okay? It does feel like a reconciliation of some sort. Hey, Vicky, just in time for the sun. And then we have the Page of Pentacles here. So this could be someone younger than you. It does feel like someone from a distance here moving towards you. This does not have to be love, guys, in a sense of a loving, like a love relationship. This could also be a child. Someone wants to apologize or offer an opportunity. This movement is coming fast. Some of you, this is in regards to moving, but somebody wants to apologize. I keep hearing move too quickly, or said something too quickly, if that makes sense. But let's see what the After Tarot has to say. That's awesome, Barbara, that you're purging and donating it. I love that you're donating your stuff, because, you know, when we are in that purge process, know that we're making room for something better, and you can only get it tenfold back, especially when you're donating it. Yeah, we have the 8 of Cups here with the 5 of Wands, but here's the thing, we're using the After Tarot here. Someone who has left your life or has emotionally made you like feel like a loss wants to step forward, because this feels like some kind of argument or fighting that someone is willing to not fight about this anymore. It's almost like but now this is a page level. So this opportunity for an apology does feel small, but it's going to give you the time of reflection. There's something about the unknown here with this moon energy too. It almost feels like, I'm not sure what decision you're going to make, but I think you're going to be very well aware that that you don't want the conflict as well. So you're going to be reflecting on this, I feel, Aries, this week, with this message that's coming. And I feel like it's coming quickly. It almost feels like family, because we see the dog in the background here. Someone wants to offer an apology of some sort to stop the fighting. I'm hearing to stop the fighting. All right, we're going to move on now to the sign of Taurus. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. Vicky, did you enjoy your Thanksgiving? You look like you had a good time. You look like you had fun. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. One more shuffle for Taurus. Don't forget, guys, I have a collective reading at the end that may resonate for you as well. And to look at your other signs too within your charts. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, we're good to go for Taurus. We have the World card here, which is all about something getting rebirth. It's the last card in the major arcana here, all right? But with this reverse next to the 4 Pentacles, I feel like you've had a false start here, Taurus, okay? It has not gone to your favor of like, when is it going to happen? When am I going to get thrown in here and get the rewards that I know I receive? I know I deserve this, okay? Let me tell you, the universe knows you're holding on to things. They know you're holding on real solid. It's like, I deserve this. I've been working hard for this, but it's almost holding on too tightly. And I feel like what you're holding on to is some stability here, but you're also working on manifesting. You're wanting to manifest and move this forward. And I keep hearing you want to move it quickly, but there's also this energy of holding on too tightly. Okay. In order to be in that magician mode, you got to remember, we're starting with the end of the major arcana, or the beginning of the major arcana with the end card. And then we have the beginning of the major, which is the magician. The fool goes to the magician, right? I just feel like you so want to start that fool's journey, start going and manifest this week. But you're holding on to something tightly because you want the ability of it feeling safe for you. Okay. It's about stability here. It's about wanting to have something. Okay. Could be a job, could be a person, a place. It just feels to me you're holding on to your dreams a little too tightly, not leaving enough room for that magician energy so you can have that start. But let's see what the After Tarot has to say. It's interesting. You have the Nine of Pentacles here with the Eight of Swords. So again, remember that anxiety I was telling you you're feeling? But here's what's weird. Here's what's really cool about the After Tarot, because it's always it's a Rider-Waite deck, which is like the next scene after those cards. I feel like you have been really working hard on yourself, being independent, being grounded. And you're kind of at the level of holding on to that, right? But wanting what you truly want is like, I've worked so hard. Why am I not getting my rewards yet? Not realizing how having that anxiety of that it's here. It's actually here. It's going at a pace that it's supposed to. It's a natural pace here. Now, what's interesting here is with this Eight of Swords energy, okay, that anxiety, okay, you can easily get yourself out of here. But notice how someone else is getting you out of your head. That's what I feel is happening to you this week, okay? There's some kind of communication or clarity that is going to set your mind free. And I feel like it has to do with holding on too tightly. This could be a good friend, but if you are waiting for a relationship and you're like, why isn't this panning out? Or why, or I feel stagnant, or I'm bored, or like it's not coming yet, but you know it's here. You're getting some kind of clarity. This person's bringing some kind of clarity to you, okay, in a big way. I think it's going to make you feel released, and you're not going to have that much anxiety over it. It's going to get you out of your head. You're going to be grounded, and we're not going to pull any more cards in this, but I feel like there's this need of wanting to have that new start and manifesting, but holding on to too tightly of it not being here yet. All right. We're on to Gemini next. I know we got some Geminis in the house. Very nice Thanksgiving. I got to play with puppies. Ooh, I got to play with a puppy too. Dogs make me happy. I just have complete happiness when I'm around dogs. Cats too. I mean, I got a lot of them. But I do miss having a dog. I do miss having a dog. I get to visit my friend's dog, and she brings me joy. But it's not the same. It's not the same. I just miss having a dog in the house. All right, let's see what's going on for Gemini this week. Gemini. Don't forget, guys, to stay on for the other signs. There might be additional messages for you, and there's a collective reading at the end. All right, as long as I don't have to take care of that. Yeah, dogs are a lot of work. Much more work than cats, I think. Gemini. Ooh, something's going on in the home front here. Look at this. We start off here with the 10 of Cups. But what's interesting is we got the 2 of Cups reversed. So it feels like something in a family dynamic that feels a little bit unstable. Now, here's the kicker. We got the 2 of Cups here. So what I really feel like what's happening is feeling left out in the cold a little bit, okay? Wanting to have a togetherness, not feeling emotionally happy about something. But you got the King of Wands here. Could be dealing with a fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This individual, and it could be your energy too, but because it's the 2 of Cups in the middle, it definitely feels like two people. But this individual is someone who's driven, passionate, wants to take charge. So I feel for you out there, Gemini, you have somebody here who's very passionate and loving, wants to fix. I keep hearing wants to patch something up because they know that you're not emotionally happy about something. Now, if this isn't love, guys, this could be something where you don't feel fulfilled at work. People not working together, people not helping you out. Maybe a boss is coming in, but it feels like there is some kind of level here where we have someone who's taking action to fix something. And the King of Wands is someone who's extremely passionate about it. Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. They want a new start. Okay. You know your self-worth here, Gemini. Okay. You know what you bring to the table. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is more your energy here. All right. Notice here with this Page of Wands in this card, there's someone in the back. Okay. Somebody maybe had made a choice, and it could have been an immature choice because we got the page here, to have a new start, which made you feel separate from this individual. Maybe they had new passions, new dreams, whatever. It could even have been a child, but it wasn't emotionally making you happy. And it felt like you were separated. And I feel like with this, it's really showed you your own worth as well, not really looking at that individual. In fact, you may be okay and stable about it, even though you know that there's something, broken up about this. But someone is coming in, and I feel like it feels to me, even though this is the Page of Wands, which is about, the next step. Someone is remorseful. It feels someone is remorseful about the connection being lost and wanting to have this connection. Now, whether you take it is up to you, but it feels like that for Gemini. All right, for Gemini. We're going to move on to Cancer. This is true, especially with family. Well, we just went through, I was actually, when I was going to do these readings, I was like, how much family stuff's going to come out with Thanksgiving? Because, Thanksgiving can be, that catch-22 of seeing everybody, loving everybody, and also being like, I can't believe they said that, or I can't believe they do that. And then the family quarrels come out. Some of us don't get to see each other that much. So it's like that one day is just enough to trigger us, right? No more marrying pages. I'm done with that too. If you're not a king or an emperor, I'm out. No, not doing it. All right, let's see what's going on for the sign of Cancer. What's going on for Cancer this week? Cancer. You got good stuff coming your way, but why is it? All right. So let's start. Let's have a chat here, Cancer. All right. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is all about a new opportunity that is solid and an offer that is emotionally fulfilling. But with the Queen of Pentacles, or the Queen of, not Pentacles, the Queen of Cups here, this is someone who's nurturing, loving, empathetic, intuitive. This is reversed. I feel like there's someone, now this could be you, emotionally done and feeling a little bit overdramatic and unstable, but I feel like it's someone else. Okay. There's an opportunity here, and it's like, I don't want it. I don't want it. And someone is being overly drastic about it because it's not coming in their level. And I feel like for you, it's because you know that this person has never given a stable offer to you. They haven't. So the opportunity and the offer, even though it is on the table and it feels solid, emotional filling, you know it is going towards this. It is literally going towards this. Okay, so we're going through a person here who's not emotionally. I mean, this could be someone who's who has outburst, not emotionally hidden with their feelings, argumentative. Let's see. Yeah, you're done with it. You can't be, the fact that you have the Death Scorpio energy here with the King of Pentacles, or now we get the King of Pentacles. Remember I said the Pentacles came out. The King of Pentacles is someone who's stable, wants an opportunity, taking care of themselves. I feel like this is your energy though, Earth energy here. Okay. You are done with people giving you, or even a person giving you, an offer or an opportunity to grow with them when you know it is not a stable offer. You're done with that. You are so done with that. What you want is stability. What you want is feeling that opportunity and feeling nurtured. Many of you are doing this on your own, but do you see how this king up had his eyes closed and he's kind of looking me? I feel for a lot of you, you're really saddened by this because it's like I know and some of you are like, I know I have to do this on my own. I know I have to be stable on my own, but I feel like what's coming towards you is the end of false opportunities, false hopes, and going towards something that is more solid. So this could, because it's just a weak energy, but I feel like later on, guys, this is what you're moving towards. Okay. Someone who brings that to you. All right. Stability, who's there for you and nurturing. And I keep hearing a really good provider. But if that's not the case, it's you doing it, but there is some kind of like not being happy that you're doing it. Okay. It does feel like that energy. It's like, I don't know. Maybe your guard's up a little too high. Maybe you're just done with that. Vicky says, I'm so done with it and I don't even give them a chance. Yeah. All right. We're going to move on to the sign of Leo next. We got Leo. Any Leos in the house? Any Leos? Any lines in the house? A lot of people on Facebook today. My YouTube, I wonder if my YouTube notifications went out. There's some buggy going on with YouTube and my notifications weren't all going out. So who knows? Catch the replay then, I guess. They'll catch the replay with the timestamps. All right, one more shuffle for Leo. One more shuffle. Just a reminder, guys, now that I have more of you on here, I will be live tomorrow night with Debbie Spockman of Deb Does Readings. She's got a YouTube channel on there, but she just came out with a new book, and we're going to be discussing her new book tomorrow. And I'm really, really, hey, Tanisha, really excited to have her on. So hopefully you guys can join. She's awesome. And she's actually one of my favorite readers that I personally had gone to. I've seen her early on her journey, but it's been amazing to see her grow. But I personally have gone to Deb as well. Her readings are awesome, especially her relationship readings. All right, let's get going with Leo. Let's see what's going on for Leo this week. Don't forget, guys, look at your other signs as well for additional messages if they are there. And I have a collective one in the end too. All right. Hey, Autumn. All right, so we're starting off Leo here with the Knight of Swords. Now the Knight of Swords was reversed, okay? Whatever quick actions, quick communication that you've been waiting on, it's like, no, that's dead in the water. But you're not bothered by it because you got the Three of Cups energy. I feel for a lot of you, this is probably still coming out from Thanksgiving that you're still being, and some people have off this week, but you're letting go of the burdens because this is about joy. This is about coming together. Some of you are just wanting to hang out with friends. There's something about emotional fulfillment, but it's like, we're not even dealing with that. Okay. Why I know that? Because you got the 10 of Wands here reversed. To me, you're dropping the burdens. Not dealing with any harsh communication. Some of you, it's like blocking an individual. I hear you blocked. Some of you actually blocked someone, or maybe you're just off social media for a little bit. It's like, I'm not doing that. I'm going to enjoy what's fulfilling and fun for me and celebrate. And a lot of you are in that celebration mood. And if you're not, this is the encouraging of friends asking you to come out. Get out there, Leo. They don't want you to sulk at home. Let's see what the After Tarot has to say, though. I'm doing good, Autumn. Thank you. Yeah. This is about the nine of Swords, guys, is being in your head. Is being like, I have sleepless nights. I keep thinking of stuff over and over. What are you thinking about with the moon energy? Things that are of the unknown, bringing you a lot of anxiety. But here's the thing. This Nine of Swords is different because you're fighting it. It's like, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not going to waste my time thinking about things that no longer serve me or waiting on possibilities of a message that I don't want to hear. I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm going to take in the emotions of things that people do bring me joy, who do bring me that value. So I do feel like if you are not in the mood or you're kind of in your head or feeling anxiety, it may be time to get out of the house and be with friends, okay? To lift your spirits a little bit, okay? No, I have not done Libra yet. We started off with Saggies. I always start off with the birthday month of the sign and then go in order from there, okay? And then the last one that falls is the last one on there. So Libra is at the tail end right now, since their birthday was not too long ago. All right, so we're moving on to Virgo, and then we'll have Libra next. All right. Hey, Rachel. Yeah, YouTube is being weird. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Tanisha found me. Thank you, Tanisha, for being here. Don't forget, guys, there's a collective reading at the end. Yeah, it's so bizarre because I'm like, why are my numbers so much lower? And I'm like, they're all Facebook people, which is not a bad thing. I mean, I stream on both, but usually my YouTube's higher. So I know the notifications are being wonky. Is what it is, though. I accept it. I get to actually see the pace of the comments where they're not flying through the screen, which is nice. Sometimes I can't see everything so quickly. So I'll take it. All right, let's see what's going on for Virgos, which sums up when you're, yeah, an Aries diva. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. Here we go. Virgo. Wow, these cards are flying. One more. Virgo. Moving on. Getting on out. I found you because I always look you. Aw. Thank you so much, Tanisha. That was really sweet. Thank you. Thank you for looking me up. The December generals are coming out, girl, too. So they're coming this week. Not all of them are up yet, but they're getting there. All right. So we got the Cancer energy with movement here, Virgo. But here's what's interesting. We have the Knight of Wands reversed next to the Page of Wands. Why do I have a feeling someone who is in and out of your life constantly with a rude awakening that you're going to be hearing about from a distance? Some kind of about this doesn't it someone who moved away from you. This is a very specific message, but it has to be, and I'm gonna have to state it. I know maybe I can pull some general out of here. You were hearing something from the grapevine about someone who moved away. You're at a distance from this individual. This is an in and out kind of person. No good. Passionate 1 second and then out of it the other second. And if this is not love, this is somebody who was like, let's have an opportunity and do something, or a friend who was in and out of your life. Okay. You are hearing something about a new beginning, but you know what? See this face? This is like, I'm doing my own thing. I have a new beginning, even though it's a new beginning with Page energy. It feels to me, you hear something from the grapevine that is like, okay, I'm listening, but I'm not necessarily stopping walking. I'm not going to stop walking. I have my new beginning here. Let's see what this is about. This person's coming in. Whatever you got here, whatever harsh words, whatever shit talking, I'm going to be real here, shit talking that happens, you ain't going to be bothered by it. Because why? You got the Ace of Cups here. You are in self-love mode, okay? This is loving yourself. It's like, no. And your communication could be, no, I'm good on my own. So if this person even tries to come back and move forward and offer you something, you're like, no. In fact, this is what's going to happen to this individual right here. You see how they're getting knocked off their feet? They're going to get knocked off their feet, not for an opportunity of love. It's like, no, I love myself enough to know that I ain't going to take this anymore. No, you're not going to take it. I think that's a song. I think it's a Twisted Sister song. All right, we are on to Libra. Let's see what's Libra's energy this week. Pages everywhere. Yeah, a lot of page energy. Yeah, you're right. It has been a lot of pages energy, and I'm shuffling these, but because I use 2 decks, it's interesting that they're coming out in both decks. Twisted Sister. We're not going to take it anymore. That's Virgo's song. Twisted Sister is your song. Can't sing it because I'm going to get banned. All right. Love to see you. Aw, thanks. Libra. Any Libras in the house? And we got a couple here. I got Libra in my chart too. Let's see what's going on for Libra this week. What's going on for Libra? Libra, you are working on your balance this week, but let me tell you, you are surrounded by really solid people around you. Okay. This feels like a loving tribe who knows what you have been through. Okay. And see all the mountains in the back here, Libra, but you need to rest and sit there. And I know a lot of Libras are going to hate hearing this because there is a need here with this Hierophant energy. And it is reverse, this Taurus energy. There's a need of counseling and not conforming to what others are doing. Okay. But this is inner counseling. There's a need to get some kind of inner counseling. It feels like meditation here. Okay. Why? Because with the Six of Pentacles reverse, it's about an equal give and take to yourself. You are over giving, I feel, to situations. And I think you're doing some kind of reflection about it. And you are surrounded by a lot of loving people. But I feel like whatever it is, it's not bringing you happiness, even though that you're surrounded by it. I do feel like this has to do with stability here with it being the Pentacles energy and the Earth energy. But this is also needing that inner wisdom and not conforming to what others do. I don't feel like this is interesting. I feel like you're like almost like a lone wolf here. Okay. Like a lone wolf. You have a lot of wolves here in a pack, but you're going outside of the pack. Okay. They might have different belief systems than you here, Libra. And you're well aware of that. And it's like this, even though this is in mountains, it's like, you know what? You got to go in and get your own answers. This is not advice you would be asking this loyal pack. Yeah. Look, we have the Seven of Pentacles here with the Six of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles is about this new start. It's about having that opportunity to plant new seeds, but you're not sitting there waiting for it patiently. It's like, I got to go to work. I got to do this. What are you working on? Moving forward. Okay. There is some anxiety here though, because notice here, we have the Two Swords here, and then we have the Four Swords holding, which is the Four Swords you're needing here to rest. You're taking actions to move on, but you're not taking actions to sit there and feel your feelings. Now, for those of you in my Mastering the Mirror program, you're all probably laughing right now because that's what we work on. We work on feelings and sitting there and acceptance. Not everybody likes to hear that, but that's what it is. It's like this week, I feel like you're sitting there, you're learning. It's an inner knowledge about yourself in a huge way. Even though that you have loyal people around you, it's not something that even if they gave you advice, it's not advice that would suit you, because this is an inner job. It's an inner job. Okay. So lots of meditation this week for you. All right. We're moving on to hit the nail on the head. Scorpio. All right. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio. Don't forget to hang on for the collective reading that's coming up too. You might have additional messages there. And for those of you who missed your sign, there is a replay of this as well. Okay. All right. We have Scorpio here. Scorpio in the house. All right. I think that is, let me just check. Yeah. And then we're in the collective reading. All right, Scorpio, I feel like, listen, you are definitely taking a new leap here with the Fool's energy. This is the Fool's journey. You're going towards something that is, you want nothing but the truth, honesty. You're very in your mind, in your head, being strategic. What are you being strategic about? Things that are, you don't want to invest. I keep hearing invest in things that do not serve you in the level of being too small or immature. Now, here we go with the page energy. We got the Page of Pentacles here. Page of Pentacles is reversed. I feel like whatever opportunities that you see this week, you are cutting out ones that are, I don't know. It's like you're not a risk taker in that level. I feel like you're not going to be taking risk on things, or you're going to see them as small offers or opportunities and go, no, I'm going to pass on that. You're being really in your head. I just feel like very wise. You have a lot of knowledge this week with opportunities in here. And you might even get an apology of some sort that's half-assed, but it's like you're not even taking that. But you definitely want a new start, a new beginning. This is a new start, a new beginning for you. Not to take that baloney. Let's see what the After Tarot has to say. Oh yeah, you're working on what's stable to you. Oh my gosh. Seriously? What did I say? You wised up. This is what you're going towards. Now, this takes time. This takes time, Scorpio, okay? Because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight out there, but it is the opportunity and the offers that are solid to bring you that Aries energy of the Emperor, okay? That's what you're going towards, is that Emperor masculine energy. That's all of those kings all added up. And it's like, whatever offers you're going to get, you're going to be one that's stable. That's not a page. That's not reversed. It's something where it's like, you're going to see that knight taking actions. And even though it might be slow actions, I feel the actions this week are seeing now that you can't take the small opportunities that seem too risky or just immature in that level. You're like, no, I'm not taking that. It's not for me. Some of you, this is in regards to someone even offering you a new position or a new job, or saying, hey, here's a side business you can do. And it's like shifty eyes here. Like, what? No. Right? No, not doing that. All right. Let's see. We're going to move on to the collective, and then we are done for the day. I'm going to do some December readings today. Release some of them tomorrow for the monthlies. The general monthlies are starting to upload, so keep an eye out for that daily. And don't forget, I am live tomorrow night. I am live at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with an interview with Debbie Spockman on her new book. And I'm so excited to have her. She's an amazing reader. If you guys haven't checked out Deb Does Readings, she does amazing relationship readings. She's awesome. Go check her out on YouTube. All right, collective. What is going on for the collective this week? What messages do we have for the collective? Oh, there he comes again. There comes that King of Swords again after I shuffled the heck out of these. All right, is what it is. All right, so we have the Hangman here reversed with the King of Swords again and the Six of Cups. Interesting. I feel like this is a family dynamic, okay? This could be a soulmate of any sorts, but it feels to me like someone you have a soul tie with, all right? The Hangman is that stagnant energy of like, I need to get a new perception here, okay? To see how things are all connected here. As above, so below. But I feel like you're coming out of this energy. You already have the perception here. You have the awareness. You have the honesty and the truth. You really hold dearly to family and to loved ones. And I think that you feel that you have an awareness, and this does go back to the collective reading in the beginning of this, the collect oracle. You have awareness of cycles and people who left your life and who are coming into your life. Okay. You're being very mindful, though, of who is loyal to you here. Notice how we have the wolf here with loyalty. And I feel that you've reflected a lot on your past, on relationships that maybe didn't even come to you, or the ones that are growing with you. But I think that the perception is now is like there's some kind of action that is, I feel this energy this week. Let's see what this is about, because it almost feels to me there's something in regards to a soul tie here that is waking you up. It's time to move, I keep hearing. Yeah. I just wanted to clarify that one card because it was interesting how that fell. We have 2 sevens here. We have the 7 of swords and we have the 7 of pentacles. Okay. Looking back at things that no longer served you, feeling cheated on, feeling this is karma. I just got to say it. Do you see how there's a noose here and it's going right to the foot? I feel like you are seeing some kind of honesty or truth coming out this week. Okay. This is clarified by the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is victory. It's our victory card here. Okay. But you're blinded by this truth right now. Okay. You can't quite see it, although you have an inner knowing that lessons have been learned. Okay. Because you know that lessons have been learned. Somebody had no problem cheating, lying, talking smack, even know that there was that relationship here, feeling that soul tie with you and still moving forward because their ego was so in there. It was all about winning at all costs, holding those 5 swords, going right into that noose. What are they going into? They're going into this mode. They're going to be hung, right? Because they now need to get a perception. Why? Because you aren't sitting there waiting. You have planted your seeds and you're moving forward. You have new opportunities coming your way. Set victory. You were hearing something about this, and now I'm just nosy and I need to know one more. What's going on about this 7 swords energy? Whoever this is watching you and waiting with the foundation of you. They see that you have planted new seeds. They have seen that you have a new foundation. They have seen that you have been uplifted. There is something in regards to them now having to be forced in this hangman mode. You're out of it. You came out of the cocoon. You have evolved. They're now going in the cocoon. It's not a bad thing. This person's evolving, but I almost feel this level of like they know that they missed the boat, right? It's like they waited for the opportunity and they got missed it, right? You flew on. It's like no. And I feel like this is you may even still have a lot of love for this individual, but it's not someone you will want back in your life. Put it that way, okay? In a soul tie relationship, it's like yeah, we're family, or yeah, I always love them, but I need things that are more solid to me, that light me up. I'm obviously have more of them. I know the lessons now, right? I know the lessons. All right, guys, that's what I have for the readings. Thank you all for joining. And sorry, YouTube was a little bit of a hiccup, but some of you found me. So there will be a replay as well. And I will see you guys next time. You guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. It's always good to see everybody. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.